Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today, I want to share a little story with you. A story about a concept I call the little shift. It's about how even the smallest change in perspective can make a world of difference in our daily lives, especially when it comes to staying positive. Imagine Maya. Every morning, Maya woke up with a familiar feeling. It wasn't dread, exactly, but a sort of heavy blanket of just another day. The world outside her window might have been bathed in sunshine, but inside, it often felt a little dim. She'd scroll through her phone, see the curated perfection of others, and feel a quiet pressure to somehow measure up, to be more, to do more. This routine, while not overtly negative, was subtly chipping away at her inner light. One morning, something shifted. It wasn't a grand revelation, no lightning bolt from the sky. It was something much smaller, much more subtle. As Maya reached for her phone, she paused. Instead of immediately diving into the digital world, she took a deep breath. She looked around her room, really looked. She noticed the way the light was filtering through her curtains, the gentle hum of the refrigerator, the quiet comfort of her own space. And then, she made a tiny, deliberate choice. She decided to focus on just one good thing. It could be as simple as the warmth of her blanket, the anticipation of her morning coffee, or the fact that she had a roof over her head. She didn't try to force happiness or pretend everything was perfect. She just acknowledged one small, positive element in her immediate reality. This little shift became her morning ritual. It wasn't about ignoring challenges or pretending problems don't exist. It was about consciously choosing where to place her focus, even for a moment. Instead of letting the weight of the day descend upon her, she started by anchoring herself to something good. Over time, Maya noticed a profound change. That heavy blanket began to feel lighter. The dimness inside started to recede. It wasn't that her life suddenly became problem-free, but her experience of her life began to transform. When a difficult email arrived, she could acknowledge it without letting it consume her entire morning. When a friend shared a struggle, she could offer support with a clearer, more resilient heart. The power of the little shift lies in its simplicity and its accessibility. It's not about grand gestures or overnight transformations. It's about the quiet, consistent practice of nudging your perspective towards the light. It's about recognizing that even in the midst of life's complexities, there are always small pockets of goodness to be found, if we choose to look for them. So, I encourage you, try it tomorrow morning before you reach for your phone, before the demands of the day rush in. Take a moment, take a breath, and find one little thing to appreciate. It might just be the start of your own beautiful shift. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this story resonates with you. If you found this helpful, please consider following along for more thoughts on navigating life with a positive spirit.